and welcome back to another episode of Daily Dose of MUET by Madam Audrey. Right, so in the previous episodes we have covered Session 1 2021 reading paper, Parts 1 and Parts 2. Let us today continue with Part 3. Alright, for Part 3, it is about a story about Bileng and it covers questions 10 to 14. Now, to begin with, as every reading comprehension for any subject for that matter, the first thing that you do is do not read the text, read the questions instead, and highlight the keywords that you need to focus on. So number 10, Bileng is happy with the way she looks because indicates that you're looking for a reason. Yeah, is it because she's married, is it because she's beautiful, or she likes the way the husband accepts her? Number 11, what did both the writer, so the keyword is both, what did they do before dinner? Did they both wear jewelry? Did they both give ang paos? And did they both do their hair? Bileng was unhappy. Now, why was she unhappy? Yeah, because indicates that you're looking for the reason. Bileng is the writer's friend from university. Move it up a little bit. Okay, right? So, where is she from? And then the last one, the writer felt that Bileng has changed because, so you're looking at why she has changed. Alright, so let's look at the distractors. As I mentioned in previous ones, you will be able to find that there are always mentions of the other answers in the text, but these are just to distract you to choose the wrong answer. So she's already married, right? So obviously it's here, I'm already married. Sometimes MPM will not choose the most obvious answer, because this statement doesn't really explain that she is happy. It's just a statement that says she's already married. Does she think that she is beautiful, right? Look at this one here. Who would want to look at me? So this indicates a person with higher self-esteem or low self-esteem. It's technically low self-esteem because she thinks that she is not beautiful. So this is evidence that B is not the correct answer. So based on the evidence, we can eliminate the two, and then we can see that the answer is she likes the way her husband accepts her, and we need to find the evidence. So highlight the proof. I am the way my husband likes me. Alright, so the answer is definitely C. Okay, the next one, 11. What did both the writer and Bileng do for the dinner? Did they both wear jewelry? Let's go back to the distractor color, which is lilac, right? Did they both wear jewelry? The evidence in the text says a gold chain around my neck compared to Bileng. So only the writer wore a gold chain. How about they both did their hair? No, the evidence here says I had spent 2 hours at the hairdresser's. Okay, so this is called the power of elimination. If we eliminated these two, the obvious answer is B. But like I said just now, finding the answer B and choosing the answer B, you still need to be able to find the evidence. So the evidence is further down. I'm becoming poor, giving out ang paos. Yeah, even though it's not stated that both of them gave ang paos, but it's still part of the culture that giving money is a token of good wishes for the weddings. So since we eliminated wore jewelry and did their hair, you can quite easily interpret the answer as B. So this is called inferencing by elimination. Yeah, you eliminate the impossible answer and then you assume that this is the right answer because you need to give ang paos before you when you go to a Chinese wedding. Alright, number 12, Bileng was unhappy. Now you need to find out why she was unhappy. Because, let's change to the distractor color, lilac again. Was it because her friend asked her to go? The only evidence I could find of this was very early on. Well then, let's go. So I think this is not related to why she was unhappy. She had to spend money. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Her clothes were cheap. The only evidence I found of clothes were cheap was probably gray blouse and skirt, but that doesn't prove that it's cheap. So we're going to remove that. How about over here? Cheap clothes. But this is the opinion of the writer. So these two are actually not very specific to prove that they are distractors. Okay, so they are somewhere in the text, but you need to find evidence of why she's unhappy. So here again, inferencing skill. She spent money. When she spent money, how does she feel? She felt that she was becoming poor. Does anybody like to be poor? No. So she was probably unhappy because she had to give out ang paos and she felt that she was becoming poor. So the answer is B. Again, this is answer by inferencing and by elimination of the impossible answers. How about Bileng is the writer's friend from? Okay, number 13 seems to be a bonus question because as you know, the first to the third parts of the MUET exam question based on CFR is pitched at A2 to B1 level, so it's quite simple. So sometimes they will give you very easy questions just to see whether you can catch it. Okay, so was it friends from university? Are they friends from university? So the evidence to disprove this is I went to university. So basically she didn't go to the same university and they didn't meet there. And how about work? The evidence is that she had quit her job, so they didn't even work together. And then you prove it by highlighting the evidence, and it's very direct evidence over here, school, because she was my best friend during school, secondary school days. So it's very clear. This is a bonus question. Any Tom, Dick and Harry can get this right. And the last one, the writer felt that Bileng had changed. Now why did she change? Alright, so if we look carefully, was it because she was very careful with her money? Maybe. She gave her clothes to other people. Do you think she gave her clothes to other people? The evidence here is that, she visits second-hand shops. Most probably, she went to the second-hand shop to collect clothes or buy clothes. Alright? Did she become more like her sister? And it says there, those from her sister hardly fit. The clothes hardly fit, but did it prove that she became more like her sister? No, of course not. So the only possible answer is that she is now very careful with her money. And the evidence here is a frequent need to save. Furthermore, she says that becoming extremely stingy. Okay, so here the answer is definitely A. So here is combination of inferencing skills and also answer by elimination. We eliminate the ones with very concrete evidence and then we are left with the plausible answers. Let's look at the tabulation of answer C, B, 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 A. Alright, as long as it's not all one letter, or just all two letters, there's an equal tabulation of A, B, C with a few repeated, then you know you're on the right track. But if you get it all A's or all B's or only two letters out of the three for this section, then we know that your tabulation is not right. Okay, so usually if there's ABC, we will use the ABC and then we will repeat a few others as well. Later on in the different parts there will be A, B, C, D, so there must be a D tabulation. Otherwise the frequency count of the answers are not correct. Alright, okay, so that's how you find the answers for this section. I hope you did well. Thank you very much, and try to do the worksheet as well. Bye. This is Madam Audrey signing out.